Class 10, chapter electricity, and we are going to see all the Ncert textbook question, that is exercise problems. Question number 1. In this question, it is asked a where is there of resistance R? এডাল তার আছে যার রেজিস্ট্যান্স R, তারডালক ইকুয়ালি 5 টুকুৰা কৰা হৈছে. The wire is divided into 5 equal parts and then it is connected in parallel connection. তাৰপিছত parallel connectionত arrange কৰি দিয়া হৈছে. তো যেটো টোটাল ৰেজিস্ট্যান্স প্যারালাল কানেকশনৰ এৰেঞ্জ কৰাৰ পিছত সেইটো R ডেছ বুলি কৈছে. তেতিয়া R বাই R ডেছ মানে অৰিজিনাল ৰেজিস্ট্যান্স R আৰু নিউ ৰেজিস্ট্যান্স R ডেছৰ ৰেশিও ওলাব দিছে. We have to find out the ratio. Here you see, in this question, given resistance of wire equal to R, and as you know, resistance of a wire is directly proportional to the length of the wire or conductor. So that's why when it is divided into 5 equal parts, then resistance of each part equal to R by 5. And when these R by 5 are connected in parallel connection, then 1 by R dash is the total resistance of the combination. That's equal to 1 by R by 5 plus 1 by R by 5. This way 1 by 5 times 1 by 5, 1 by R by 5 plus 1 by R by 5. Now you see, this is nothing but LCM will be R and here it will be 25. So directly simple calculation, 5 by R, 5 by R, 5 by R, that will be 25 by R. That is 1 by R dash is 25 by R. So from here, you will get R dash equals to R by 25. R by 25. Now find the ratio. Now original resistance divided by new resistance of the combination. Pasta equal part কৰি parallel connection কৰাৰ পিছত যেটো total resistance সেইটো R dash equal to R to R থাকিব divided by R dash ৰ ভ্যালু কিমান পাইছে R by 25. So R into 25 by R cancel, answer will be 25. 25 is to 1 or 25. Option is given here, that is D is the correct option. Now let us see question number 2. Question number 2, it is asked 4 options given in the question, and it is asked which of the following option does not represent expression of power, or you can say 4টা অপশনৰ কোনটো পাৱাৰৰ এক্সপ্ৰেছন নহয়. তো পাৱাৰৰ এটা এক্সপ্ৰেছন তো আমাৰ জানা আছে, one expression you know, that is P equals to VI. Ohm's law, it is known to you. P equals to VI, it is there in C, so it represents expression of power, so C cancel out. Next, Ohm's law is what? V equals to IR. Now do one thing, here you replace V, then P is equals to I square R. So I square R is there, option A, that is also not the correct option. It also represents expression of power. আবার কইছে কোনটোৱে রিপ্রেজেন্ট নকৰে. এতিয়া কাম কৰা, P তুমি এবাৰ V ৰ ভ্যালু বহালা, then next you put the value of I. From here I is what? V by R. And if I replace it here, then power expression becomes your V into V by R, that's equal to V square by R. Now you see option number D, V square by R, it is there, means it also represents expression of power. Now which is left? Only one option is left, that is IR square, which is your option B. B is the correct option. Next, let us see question number 3. Now question number 3, in this question it is asked a rating of the bulb is given. A bulb is rated in what way? That is your 220 volt and 100 watt. তুমি বজাৰৰ পৰা যিকোনো বাল্ব কিনি আনিলে তাতে দুটা বস্তু লিখা থাকে, এটা হৈছে তোমাৰ পটেনশিয়াল আৰু এটা চাবা পাৱাৰ লিখা থাকে. আমি বজাৰত কওঁৱে যে 100 watt বা 60 wattৰ বাল্ব লাগে. তো যিয়ে নহওক, তো this is called rating of the bulb is given. This rating of the bulb, from here you can calculate the resistance of the filament. So from here easily we can calculate the resistance, because resistance is equal to V square by P. That is, by that formula, by V square by P, we can calculate resistance of the bulb. Next, it is asked if it is connected to a 110 volt source, then what is the power consumed? You have to find out. In this question, at first you have to calculate resistance. So from where you will calculate resistance? From V and P. So as you know, R is equals to V square by P. This is equal to V220 into 220 by P is your 100. This cancel, this cancel. 22 into 22, 484. That is your 484. This much ohm is the resistance of the bulb, which remains constant. Next, in the second case, when potential becomes 110 volt, then what is the power you have to find out? But resistance this time it is known to you. ইয়াৰ আগতে ৰেজিষ্টেন্স জানা নাছিলা, তাৰ সলনি ভি আৰু পি লিখা আছিলে বাল্বত। ভি আৰু পি ইউজ কৰি ৰেজিষ্টেন্সটো ওলাই দিলা, কিন্তু এতিয়াতো ৰেজিষ্টেন্স তোমাৰ জানা আছে, গতিকে ৰেজিষ্টেন্স ইবাৰ কিমান আছে? 484. So now easily you can calculate, that is power P is equals to same expression, P here, now R is here, that is your V square by R, which is equals to potential this time 110, 110 into 110 divided by, and resistance 484. It will be cancelled out 10 times, then 4 times, again 4 times. So again you can cancel out this 10 by 11, 11 tens, and it will go 4 times. Then 2 2s are 2, 2 5s are 10, 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10, and this much calculation you can do. And if you calculate this, answer will be 25 watt. That means 220 volt আৰু 100 watt rated যিটো বাল্ব আছিলে, সেইটো যদি তুমি 110 সোর্সৰ লগত বা 110 পটেনশিয়াল প্ৰভাইড কৰা হয়, তেতিয়াহ'লে পাৱাৰ কনজিউম কিমান কৰিব? 25 watt. So this was the solution of question number 3. Next, let us see question number 4. Question number 4. ইয়াতে কৈছে কি তোমাৰ যে দুডাল তার আছে বা দুডাল কন্ডাক্টিং ওয়্যার টু দ্য সেম মেটেৰিয়েলৰ লেংথ সেম আৰু ইহঁতৰ ক্ৰছ সেকশ্যনেল এৰিয়া মানে ডায়মিটাৰ সেম বুলি কৈছে বা ৰেডিয়াছ অফ ক্ৰছ সেকশ্যন সেম। তো তার দুডাল, the wire once connected in series and one second time it is connected in parallel across the same potential difference. তো এতিয়া কথা হৈছে যেতিয়া তুমি সিরিজত কানেক্ট কৰিছা, then whatever amount of heat produced divided by when it heat produced when they are connected in parallel, you have to find out. So ratio of heat, that is ratio of heat produced in series to the ratio of heat produced in parallel, you have to find out. So for this, as the wire length same, cross sectional area same, and are of same material, so definitely they will have the same resistance. And for this we should know the equation of heat produced. So that is nothing but H equals to V square T by R. Now you see. So let the resistance of wire, let the resistance be R বুলি কৈ দিয়া, দুটা তারৰে resistance same হ'ব। তো যেতিয়া সিরিজত কানেক্ট কৰিব, when connected in series, then total resistance suffix of s লগাই দিয়া, R is equals to R plus R, that is your twice R. এতিয়া ইয়াতে put কৰি দিয়া। So heat produced when they are connected in series, so for clarity I have given S here in suffix. So that's equal to V square T by twice R. This is twice R because it is the resistance, total resistance. In this case, total resistance is twice R, so simply it is twice R. Second time, when connected in parallel, in that case what happens, you see, যেতিয়া parallel connect কৰিবা, তেতিয়া total resistance কিমান হ'ব? It is 1 by RS, sorry, RP কৈ দিয়া parallel, that is 1 by R plus 1 by R, which is equal to 2 by R, that is RP equals to R by 2. Parallel connect কৰিলে total resistance আহিব R by 2. তেতিয়া heat produced when they are connected in parallel, So I have given small p here equal to. তাহলে parallel connection করতে heat কিমান produce হবে. So from here you will get v square t divided by, that is your r by 2. Here it is r by 2, which is equals to 2v square t by r. So now you have to find out hs divided by hp equal to. So write down this at first, v square t by 2 r, and just reverse it. Give multiplication, reverse it. That will be r by 2v square t. Now see r cancel out, v square t cancel out. Your answer will be 1 by 2. So ratio is 1 is to 2. 1 is to 2. This is your answer. I hope it's clear. Now let us take question number 5. Oh, sorry, it is not 1 is to 2. This is 2 into 2. This is 1 is to 4 actually. Sorry, it is 1 is to 4. Answer is 1 is to 4. Next question is, it is simple. It is asked that how is the voltmeter connected in a circuit to measure the potential difference. Voltmeter is a device which measures the potential difference between any 2 points in a circuit, and it is always connected in parallel between 2 points across which you have to measure the potential difference. That's it only, and I am not going to write in detail. Next question, let us take. Next question, your question number 6. In this question, it is asked a copper wire has diameter of 0.5 millimeter and resistivity 1.6, that is rho. Resistivity means rho, which is the property of material. 1.6 10 to the power negative 8 ohm meter. What will be the length of the wire to make its resistance 10 ohm? মানে এডাল কপাৰ ৱেৰ আছে, তাৰ ৰেজিষ্টিভিটি দিয়া আছে, কপাৰ ৱেৰডালৰ ডায়ামিটাৰ দিয়া আছে, ক্ৰছ সেকশনৰ ডায়ামিটাৰ, এডাল যদি কপাৰৰ ৱেৰ হয় এনেকৈ কাটি দিলে ক্ৰছ সেকশন এই ডায়ামিটাৰটো দিয়া আছে। তো আমাক কৈছে যে লেংথৰ লগত ৰেজিষ্টেন্স চেঞ্জ হয়, বিকজ ৰেজিষ্টেন্স ডাইৰেক্টলি প্ৰপৰ্চনেল টু লেংথ। কপাৰ ৱেৰডাল কিমান লেংথৰ ল'লে আমি ৰেজিষ্টেন্স 10 ওম পাম। তাৰমানে ৰেজিষ্টেন্স 10 ওম লৈ লোৱা, আমি ইয়াতে লিখি দিছোঁ ৰেজিষ্টেন্স 10 ওম দিয়া আছে, ৰেজিষ্টিভিটি দিয়া আছে, ডায়ামিটাৰ দিয়া আছে 0.5 মিলিমিটাৰ, তো ৰেডিয়াছ ওলাই দিলে 0.25 মিলিমিটাৰত আছে, আৰু SI ইউনিট কনভাৰ্ট কৰিব লাগিব, মিটাৰত হ'ব লাগিব। তো 10 to the power -3 বা 1000 এ ডিভাইড কৰা, বিকজ 1000 মিলিমিটাৰ ইজ your 1 meter. That's why your it is converted into meter. Resistivity given, resistivity card copper, তারডালন নহয়, copper material resistivity থাকে। তো resistivity of material is copper is 1.6 10 to the power -8 ohm meter. Now, as you know that resistivity rho, that is your as you know that resistance R is directly proportional to length of conductor, R is proportional to cross sectional area, and then R is proportional, you can write L into, resistance of a conductor directly proportional to length, R is inversely proportional to the cross sectional area, then R is proportional, you can say L over A, and in this case if you give equal sign we are assigning one constant, that is rho L over A, and this rho is called resistivity of the material. So we know this expression we are going to use. R is equals to rho L by A, and from here you find out L. ইয়াৰ পৰা তোমালোকে L পাই যাবা rho into R, A into R, or you can say R into A divided by rho. Simple, it is the length L, R into A, and divided by resistivity rho. Now you see, put all these values are available. Resistance 10, so it is here 10 into A, area of the cross section which is circular, it is pi r square. Pi তোমালোকে 3.14 বইলা, 3.14 into r square. R, that is your 10, r is 0.25 into let me write in this side, R is your 10 into 3.14 into R square means 0.25 into 10 to the power -3 whole square divided by resistivity 1.6 into 10 to the power -8. So just all the values you have placed here and just calculation part is left. And if you calculate this, your answer will be 122.77 and unit will be meter. This is your answer. And I hope it's clear to you. And simplification, you have to, this much the simplification. Okay, now let us see the next question. This is your question number 7. In this question, your current is given and potential difference values are given to you, and you are to draw VI graph, or you can say potential and current graph. So for this, you take the potential along y-axis and current along y-axis. Whatever data given, you can use the data to plot the graph. So scale you have to take according to you. মই ইয়াতে এম্পিয়াৰ 1 এম্পিয়াৰ 2 এম্পিয়াৰ 3 এম্পিয়াৰ 4 এম্পিয়াৰ লৈ লৈছোঁ। তো 2 4 6 8 ইফালে 2 ইউনিটকে আমি পটেনচিয়েল ডিফাৰেন্স লৈ লৈছোঁ। এটা যেনেকৈ এক্স কোঅৰ্ডিনেট ওয়াই কোঅৰ্ডিনেট কোঅৰ্ডিনেট জিঅ'মেট্ৰিত প্লেস কৰা, এনেকৈ প্লেস কৰিলে পইণ্টছ কিটা পাবা মই শ্ব' কৰোৱা নাই। জইন কৰি, ইফ ইউ জইন দিছ ইউ উইল গেট দ্য গ্ৰাফ, এণ্ড ফ্ৰম দিছ গ্ৰাফ ইউ আৰ টু ফাইণ্ড আউট দ্য slope. And slope is what? For any graph, you see, you can choose any two value. Say if you take this and this, so better to take from the data, from the table. So in the table, if you see here, say when your current potential is 6.7, current is 2, potential is 10, say 13.2, then current is your 4 ampere. So from here, if you take the slope, if you want to find out the slope যদি উলিয়াব খোজা যিকোনো ডেটা, মই বাৰু ইয়াতে তোমালোকৰ টেক্সট বুকত 2 এম্পিয়াৰৰ আৰু 4 এম্পিয়াৰ এই দুটা ভ্যালু চুজ কৰি ল'লোঁ। তো ইয়াতে যেতিয়া তোমাৰ এলং ইফালে কি লৈছা, y এক্সিছৰ পিনে পটেনচিয়েল লৈছা। তো 13.2 minus 6.7 from the data I have selected this one pair of values you have to select, and I have selected these two, 13.2 minus 6.7 divided by, against 13.2 the x coordinate, or you can say value of current, that is your 4, and against this 6.7 the value is 2, equal to, and if you simplify this it will be 3.25 ohm. Next question number 8. The question is, when a 12-volt battery is connected across an unknown resistor, there is a current of 2.5 milliampere. তাহলে 12-volt battery connect কৰি দিয়া হৈছে across an unknown resistor, আৰু তাতে কারেন্ট কিমান ফ্লো হৈছে এটো কৈ দিছে, 2.5 milliampere কারেন্ট সার্কিটত ফ্লো হৈছে। তো find the value of the resistance of the resistance. Simple questions by Ohm's law you can find out, because potential given, current given. So that's why I have written potential is given 12 volt and current is given 2.5 milliampere. But you have to convert it into ampere, which is the SI unit of current. So here 2.5 into, you can divide it by 1000, or simply you can write 10 to the power minus 3. That's your ampere. Now by Ohm's law, what you can say, you have to find out the resistance. So directly you write R is equals to, that is V by I, which is equals to potential is how much, 12 divided by 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 3. Now how to calculate? See here, 12 by 2.5 into, take it in the numerator, 10 to the power 3. Then R is equal to, do one thing, multiply this and this by 4, it will be easier for you then. So 4 12s are 48, and 4 to 4 into 25, 100, that's your 100, into 10 to the power 3, and 0.0, that is 0.0, because 4 into 2.5, 4 into 25, 100, and before one digit you have to place the decimal, that will be 10.0. Ultimately it is simple 10. Now 48 into 10 square, which is nothing but 4800 ohm. This is